Yeah, so I guess it kind of leads into some of the Formula Drift judging and kind of that original question of like, how do you judge drivers in Formula D, for example, that drive differently, like the guys I kind of listed, you know, or do they not drive that differently than you would consider, like for a Manoa or a Dean or a Field? Because I feel like they all kind of combat things a little bit differently.
Yeah. So the easiest way to put it, that I think is the most well understood, is they're all going to have different maybe approaches,
Yeah.
but the criteria is still the same. Like you still
Okay.
have to fill the zones the same way. You know, you still have to run this, a certain line. You have to transition a certain way. So that all stays there. How they go about doing it, like how they decide to load their car
Yeah.
or however their suspension is set up, I think that's going to driver preference, which I guess we can translate into their selection and driving style, how they decide to go. Like obviously Manoa drives very different from Field.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think that's going to change the judgment of it.
Okay.
It's just more so like, okay, this is how you're going about doing it, but you still got to fill out this zone. You
Right.
still got to hit that inner clip, and how smooth and how fluid are you going to be able to do it? And when it comes into the chase position, like how well can you adapt to the criteria that is given?
Yeah.
Um, so I don't think that's going to play a really role in that. I love that everyone drives a little bit different, and there's like
Mm-hmm.
there's a little spice in it, because if everyone was exactly the same, I think in my opinion, I think it'd be boring. But
Right.
that's just me.